Homorazzi.com and Homorazzi Hawt Topics. Thank you, I look like an asshole. I'm Jonny. This is some of the panelists from Homorazzi, so they're going to introduce themselves.
I am Patrick.
I'm Brian.
Tommy D.
Saleem.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some of the cool things that are happening in our lives and some things in Hollywood. In fact, like this weekend, there was like all these deaths in the last week or so. Like Natasha Richardson died. Can someone tell Saleem who it is? Because Saleem doesn't know. Saleem doesn't know who she is.
She's a Tony Award-winning actress. She was also the only movie that I've seen her in was Made in Manhattan.
She was married to Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
What was some of the older stuff that she did?
She did Nell with Jodie Foster.
And Liam Neeson was in it too.
Yeah, that's how they like hooked up. So like basically she was like in Montreal. She goes down like a ski slope, a beginner by the way, tumbles and dies. Really? Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that.
Well, it wasn't like, that's the
she hit her head.
Hit it on the back of her head, yeah.
And she laughed it off because she didn't think it was a big deal.
Yeah.
And then she...
Was she there with her family?
Yeah.
Her boys were with her.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson was filming a movie, I think it was in Toronto or something, and then he had to rush to her and she died. So sorry, bye. And also Jake Goody died this weekend too.
That was expected.
Who is that? Sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Patrick, do you want to explain who she is?
No.
Oh God. I guess we're the only ones.
Wow.
By the way, Donovan's behind the camera. So
Hello.
Donovan, do you want to explain who Jake Goody is?
All I know of her is that she's some British reality TV star who had cancer.
Yeah.
That's the extent of my knowledge about her.
She was, from what I gathered too, she was on Big Brother in the UK.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
She was really mean to this like brown.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, was she the one who said that racist slur?
She was really
First
racist.
Oh, okay.
that was on Big Brother?
She's not as
Like,
she's
that's how she
because
became.
she was
Is she old or young?
young.
So what kind of cancer did she have?
She had
Bald.
I think it was uterine, maybe uterine.
You can see on TV, she was bald for a while. I remember that. Reality's dying. Reality's dying. I kept watching it on it.
All right.
we have very sensitive cast.
Yeah, apparently we do. Okay, let's move along. So sad things in Hollywood. Okay, so we were talking earlier about social websites and networking and things like that, like Facebook, and there's a few things we were going to talk about. So I wanted to throw this out here to you guys because it's kind of a personal scenario. So if you break up with someone, let's just say, do you think it's smarter to like delete them from your Facebook, your MySpace, things like that, and cut all ties to move forward, or do you think you can still have somewhat of a friendship relationship outside of the breakup?
What kind of a breakup is it?
It's
Amicable or bad?
Well, I guess like if you take my scenario, it's not a bad thing. Like it's sad, but it's not like bad. We're not throwing things or yelling, so you know. But to move on, do you think it's important to actually like to cease all contact and move forward, or can you actually become friends and stick around?
It depends on the kind of person you are. Like, either you're an all or nothing person, or you can actually work through things.
Well, what kind of person are you?
Yeah, exactly.
I personally
All or nothing.
I personally couldn't cut somebody.
Person you are.
I personally couldn't cut somebody out of my life.
Yeah,
so
me too.
I would like to try and make it work, whether that's cutting back on the communication or whatever.
It's hard. It's so hard though. But
Yeah.
I think the only way to get over it though is you have to cut them off.
Yeah.
I think that's
You have to cut them
I
off.
think you have to.
Yeah. Just for a little bit, like a month, just cut them off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because you know what will happen. You're gonna go on Facebook and you're like, who'd you just add? Who is that?
Yeah.
That person.
So going back to your personal situation, have you?
I cut all ties. I had to. Yeah. It's really sad. It's really hard. It's super hard.
Because
And did you communicate it before you did it, or?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
big time. Like I think it's really important.
And was it both agreed kind of thing?
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, I'm like, I'm gonna have to take you off Facebook, and he took me off Facebook, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's easier then. Like, I don't have to do it. I think, but you know, as time goes on, I think the more mature you handle your breakups, the better the chances if you see each other, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing worse than you get home 2 a.m. from clubbing night and you see on your news feeds X hangs out with person A, then you're like, you're gonna get upset. You can't
Or
help it.
postings on their wall and you start
Yeah.
being suspicious, and
Yeah.
even though they're not yours anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially if it's some person you don't like.
Screw it.
Focus on Tommy's.
Hang on, we'll be right back. Hang on.